dogs are over here yawning and stuff like I'm some boring putadora. When I tell y'all, God really be coming through. It's like the devil will continue to try to break you down and tell you that the impossible is not possible. And God, on the other hand, be like, ain't haven't I came to do before? So it's like you sitting there and you trying to breathe and you're like, Lord, you blessed me with like everything I could have prayed for. Like, like God really be coming through, man. And it just be like, wow. Like, God, you are good. All the time. God, you are good. And I feel like I have to give constant praise because the world will continue to test you. And you really have to maintain good, solid energy. Because it's like, if you have bad energy, that can mess up your week. And life isn't guaranteed. So it's like to sit here and to be with all of the crap, it's like crap that you really don't even have to be involved in. Life is about your own inner peace. And the peace that you have from within is the peace that you give out. So to be dealing with stuff that you ain't gotta really have to go through is a wrap. To be going places you really have no business going to is a wrap. It's about keeping your inner peace and trying to maintain that peace. And Lord knows too many people insert themselves into that peace, but you just have to rebuke those devils and block those demons. Because what's for you is for you. At the end of the day, whatever you choose to do is what's already embedded into your future, baby. So it's like, let all the naysayers and he-shayers go. Let that go. Because the God is not confusion. God is of understanding. And you have to have that compassion for others. So don't think you can be too selfish now. Stop being out here judging people. Like, off the stupid stuff that the world gives you. Like, that's stupid. Stop judging people. Why are you judging somebody else, sweetie? And you low-key judging yourself. You the one with them insecurities. So you judging people is only creating your own insecurities. Come on. Life is about enjoying. Life is about living. That's what's messed up in the world now. Everybody's so selfish. Selfish about so much. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Like, come on. We went to a volunteer orientation a couple of weeks ago, and we had to get cleared for a background check and stuff because we really want to get involved in the community. And the community that matters to us is the Black LGBT community. I would say Black to be specific because that's us, but overall the whole. So it's like we just needed to start somewhere. And we went to the orientation. We had to do a background check. It came back and it cleared. And we have been making the mistake of not signing up and getting started. But it's been a lot. We're in the process of moving. It's just a lot that's going on the daily. So I've already talked about how hectic we got it over here, baby. But we got it under control because we be hitting them, boom, 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 back to back like Charlie's Angels. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So that's nothing. But like we haven't made that. But I feel like the start is what matters. But it's like everybody doesn't have that spirit to just start. Like, we was in orientation crying. There are people out here that really have it worse than we do. And to be selfish is to not actively fight to get through that storm. And I know I've been there. We've all have been there. But we got to support each other. And you want to know why everybody continues to have it stuck to them, like the way they can't really support, is because they don't want nobody knowing their demons. Because people are shady and people go and tell them blah, blah, blah. But once you create that confidence within yourself, do it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but baby, you got to do it. And you can't allow nobody else to tell you otherwise. Like, I have a friend right now just graduated with his master's degree. Congratulations, Jabari. I have another friend who's in LA right now and just is out here making clothing. Like, I'm not talking about some just put together whatever. Like, he is creating clothing that honestly I feel that it needs to be on a runway show in Milan. Like, come on. And it's phenomenal. Love every piece. Like, these are people that is going for what they gotta go through. And to be specific to the blacks, because ain't nobody else gonna support us than our own kind. Baby, y'all old heads, y'all gotta be out here preaching. Talk to these people. Stop competing with these boys. Like, we have to remove ourselves from that mentality. And I just feel like everybody just doesn't get that support. And I'm guilty of it. No judge over here. I just said no, not to judge. But come on. We gotta be for each other. We have to. We have to. The more love that you give out, the better you get in return, no matter how it stands out. You can give a homeless person be standing on the side of the gas station. You give him $10 because he's asking for it. And he goes and he buys more of something that he doesn't need, like drugs or something. You can't help that. Your intent was to do good. God acknowledged that. So stop thinking that, just because you give an intent, what the devil means for bad, what the devil means for bad is what God means for good. So come on. I don't know what I just said. Everything I just said, it just seemed like it was just coming out. Like diarrhea of the mouth. I'd be talking. And Janet Jackson is so pretty. It's just so crazy. Now, like, comment, and subscribe.